Hello everyone. In this lecture, we'll discuss about the Hindenburg test. This is the part of practical organic chemistry, that is POC. In this, basically, we identify 1 degree, 2 degree and 3 degree amines. So this is the test for primary, secondary and tertiary amines. In that, we take benzene sulfonyl chloride, that is PHSO2Cl. It reacts with, first in the case of primary amine, it reacts with the primary amine and there is the loss of HCl. It is just like a nucleophilic substitution reaction. Cl is acting as a leaving group and this nitrogen lone pair will attack there. It will form this compound PHSO and NHR. Okay. This is the product. Now, this is now further passed through the aqueous solution of NaOH. Now, NaOH is basic in nature and this hydrogen is acidic. This is acidic hydrogen. So this hydrogen will be lost. So this molecule will get deprotonated and will get finally PHSON minus R. Okay. Now this is negatively charged anion basically, and this will be soluble in aqueous NaOH. Okay. Now if we have 2 degree amines, suppose we have 2 degree amines, that is N, R, R dash and H. In this case also first step is similar. There will be removal of HCl and you will get this product. After that there is no acidic hydrogen in this molecule. So when we are passing it through aqueous NaOH, then this one will not get dissolved in that. So there will be no reaction. Okay, because there is no acidic hydrogen. So there will be no acid base reaction and this one will not be able to dissolve in aqueous NaOH. So we will get a layer. So two liquid will be separated by a layer in that. Now if it is 3 degree amine, then it is suppose N, R, R dash, R double dash. All are alkyl group only. So there is no hydrogen. So there will be no reaction at all. So when it is 3 degree amine, there will be no reaction. When there will be 2 degree, so first it will be reaction, nucleophilic substitution reaction, and further it will not be soluble in aqueous NaOH. In the 1 degree, there will be the reaction and it has acidic hydrogen. Due to that, it will be soluble in aqueous NaOH. Now, how to distinguish between 1, 2 degree and 3 degree? Because in both the product, whatever we are not getting any product in the 3 degree, but still it will be insoluble in aqueous NaOH. Just like 2 degree amine. So how to differentiate 2 degree and 3 degree? If you just add excess of acid in the case of 3 degree amine, then 3 degree amine will get protonated, okay, and it will be in the form of NH plus R dash R, R double dash. Now it is forming salt. Now it will become soluble in aqueous NaOH. But in the case of 2 degree, if you add acid to that, this nitrogen lone pair is delocalized. So this is not a basic nitrogen and there will be no reaction and hence it will be not soluble even on addition of excess of acid. So by this way we can differentiate between 2 degree and 3 degree amines. So again, in 1 degree amine, first it will be undergoing nucleophilic substitution reaction with the removal of HCl, and then this has acidic hydrogen which will be soluble in aqueous NaOH because of this acid base reaction. 2 degree amine, again HCl will be lost and this will be the product which do not have acidic hydrogen. So it will not react with aqueous NaOH. So there will be a 2 liquid separated by a layer because it will be insoluble in aqueous NaOH. 3 degree, the reaction itself will not take place because there is no hydrogen, no removal of HCl, so no reaction. Now how to distinguish between 2 degree and 3 degree? If you pass excess of acid in the test tube that contains benzene sulfonyl chloride and 3 degree amine, then that will actually dissolve by this acid base reaction. Now it is getting protonated and then it will get dissolved. But in the case of 2 degree, it will not get dissolved at all. That's all about the Hindenburg test. Thank you.